Wow, what's up? This is Platinum No Limit Rap Artist, Mr. Serv-On from Historic No Limit Records, man. And I'm coming up next. Only Touch Greatness podcast, man. Trust me, if you're not touching this podcast, you're not touching greatness, bro.
Yeah, like
Thank
I
you.
said to you, man, we just want to give the flowers and stuff while you're still alive.
Right, right. Because for
Y'all
real,
gotta give
like,
it up.
and right, for real, like, even with the passing of Young Bleed, R.I.P. Young Bleed,
Mm.
who's been a past guest of ours,
Yeah,
it was crazy because you. It's good to have those talks because you never know, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to him at the verses
Man,
when he was there. I was like, "Yo, man, go kill it." He was like, "Oh yeah,
so,
well, most definitely family," and I didn't even
so
know that was going to be the last time to talk to him.
the hurtful thing, man. Number one, he's one of the best dudes, man. Like he's such an unselfish guy. I hate saying was, man. It still hurt, and not I'm not understanding it, but what's to understand about that when it's God's time. But at the same time, because I have a crazy mindset of life where I'm like, good dudes like Bleed,
Yeah,
these get taken from you when you got murderers, you got rapists, you got some of the worst human beings, and they get to live out their life.
Yeah.
And you feel like let's just trade, take one of them, and leave the good ones, man. And the thing about it that I want people to know, we've been waiting for that moment, bro, for a long time.
oh
That
yes, he
versus,
has.
that versus battle, and what's so beautiful about it is 200 million people saw it, and they saw him. I've seen Bleed perform how you do that there, right? Bleed is the most slow moving, coolest dude ever. That dude was jumping up and down. Never so we all said that like Bleed just let go, man. I don't
Yeah,
know if that was that moment, you know what I'm saying, of saying tonight might be last, but we got to see him in a way. Because you name one show he ever did, or performance, go look it up. Lee just smooth. He laid back. He do his thing. But watching
yeah,
he jump up and going up and down and the energy. What I'm saying is like he we lose ourselves sometimes in rap and music and the whole thing that go along with it. But that was just one dude that was very humble, very unselfish. Lee was the type of person if he get somebody to bring him for a show, he'll call me immediately, sir. If they want somebody else, he could say, you know what, I'm gonna take this whole 10,000. And Bleed would be like, no, you can make five, bro. They want you. Okay, cool. I'm there. Or he was a type man that just, he'll call you and let you know, hey, this one they wanna book somebody here and there, sir. Man, come get this money. When he could have just been selfish, like a lot of the game would be, and be like, well, look, you don't need serve. I can pack this out, or you don't
right.
need enough no limit orders, and let me get 8 out that 10, man. He
Right.
not do that, man. He was the type of just call and check with your man, and you hear his voice on the phone. That's the thing I'm gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? Because he call you really laid back. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? And you just like, hey, your face light up, bro,
Yeah,
because
dude.
that's the most humble dude. You can really have ever run across, and he loved the music, dog. And to see him that night, it makes you sit back and say, was did he know something was coming? Because please, they'll never. I promise you, go find. If you can find me, I give somebody $50 million. They find where he jumping up and down doing his verse.
Yeah.
Please go back, bro.
And
You know.
I seen videos whenever he came to KC. Like the
Mhm.
first time I ever met him was from my cousin because my cousin DJ Louis, and that's how we got acquainted because
Mhm.
of the thing. And I seen the video. He was just chill, you know what I'm saying, doing his, like he and normal.
But that night, man, and he deserved it, man, because he always, he knew how hot the song, how you do that there was, and
Yeah,
then he let P get on it. That was the ultimate sacrifice. Could have been like, I'm putting it out. We're gonna put it out. You can put it out, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And he was a perfect team player, man, and he always wanted his respect, and I felt like before God took him, 200 million people got to see him. You know what I'm saying? And really feel that song because now you're gonna sit back and say, man, if I heard it and I liked it, but I wasn't all into it, you gonna remember it now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Man, and so definitely feel for his kids and his family.
yeah,
He
most
was a tough
definitely.
boy. He didn't get on airplanes, though. He drove that weekend to Vegas, bro. He drive everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, he drive. Yeah, most definitely.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
and even that he right before the verses he reached out to me because we recently like remade his episode, and I mean
Yeah.
Sibo put him in contact with me and stuff, and I got him on Snapchat and we were talking right before the verses, and it was just
Right, right.
it
I
was
mean,
shocking.
he shared, and like that week, that upcoming week, like it's like one of his last posts on his page, and I was just like, damn, it's crazy because I was just thinking of all like the clips that we already did, like with some of the past guests like Court and Mercedes, and I was like, most definitely, I had to get that clip with Young Bleed because I always love that interview because he was just so fucking cool.